everyone, it's Lisa, and today is Monday. We went back to school today. I always dread that, but when it comes right down to it, I'm glad to get back into my routine. Today, I thought we would continue with my bad shopping and fashion habits. For those of you that haven't been here, my name is Lisa. I'm 51 years old. I've been doing YouTube for almost 13 years now, and I have gone through many different fashion styles and everything, and I've just come to, in the past couple of months, just decided to really think about things and maybe analyze my style and why I like the things I do, analyze my body type, what looks good, how things make me feel. I've watched a lot of videos on minimalism, capsule wardrobes, and your, fantasy self. And I am very much planning on making videos about those things. Your personal uniform, wearing the same thing. I've been watching all those videos because not only do I want to learn more about myself, I want to learn more about you guys and, how other people think, because we're all so different. So today we're going to go over number 6, which is being inspired by staged outfits, not what someone is really wearing. Now, this is something I would do. I would scroll on Instagram and I would come across, especially like some of the more mature bloggers, and I would see them wearing, kind of some out there type things and be inspired by that. Or maybe I would see an Instagrammer or an influencer or someone on Instagram wearing a little, just like the little baby Jody handbag. And I would get inspired by that photo. The first thing you can do is this a professional photo? Because most influencers have professional photographers. And what they do is they will meet up or have that photographer come over and they will have their outfits ready to shoot, like for the week or for a campaign. And really that's the smart thing to do, because their outfits are going to be more styled, because they're going to be in better locations, because they're going to be better quality, they're going to get noticed more. They're going to get noticed, they're going to get reposted by big brands. They're just going to, it's way, way, way more professional than I do it. And I have thought about doing that. I've even had my photographer ask me, why don't we meet once a week? But it's one of those things that I'm just not willing to do. I'm not saying that I might not do it one day, but for my life now and for what my relationship with fashion is, I love deciding what I'm going to wear. Usually I'll be on some type of tangent, and one week or month or whatever or day I might be into really cool comfort clothes. The next week I might be into leggings and all these different ways to style leggings. One week I might get inspired by Sex and the City, or I might get inspired by, what's something else? I can't think of anything else right now off the bat. Mad Men, or, things like that. Or I may wake up one day and it's freezing cold outside and I say, wow, today's a good day to wear a faux fur, and go with that. I don't want the pressure to have to pick out all of my outfits and style them, because that's just not what it is to me. And I think that's one of the reasons I freak out when I have to pack for a trip, because I think to myself, I don't know what I'm going to feel like that day. So I end up overpacking because I like to have options. Well, I have people ask me all the time, why do I take my own Instagram pictures? And they even make fun of me, make fun of the places that I go. I've had, companies say if I want to be reposted, I need to wear all of their jewelry. And that's totally understandable. It's the way they should be. And, it's up to me. Do I want to do that? Is it worth it to me? Everything in life is. Is it worth it to you? And most days it's not. I want to wear what I want to wear, when I want to wear it. And when you see an outfit of the day from me. It is really what I'm wearing. When I have a pair of sunglasses on, it's not a pair of sunglasses just for that photo. If they don't fit my face right or they sit on my cheeks, I do not wear them. I want you guys to realize that I'm being authentic, and I just want to be authentic, just out of pure, not laziness, but love of myself and love of the process. I want to wear what I want to wear. Some days I want one ring. Some days I might want a whole stack of rings. It's just what I'm into at the moment. So what I have to keep in mind is these photos they're professional. And, I have to think, would she be wearing a yellow toboggan with a red sweater? I'm just making up something, but something that's visually attractive. But would she really wear that if she wasn't doing an Instagram photo? And I do think that there is an in-between, because I do know girls that have photographers and they really are, it is really what they wear. It's not a staged photo, but I'm just not willing to just go ahead and have to decide all of my outfits. I just don't want to do it that way. I would rather just really post what I'm wearing, whether it's in a bad location and it's not a clear picture. I just prefer that. I'll tell you, one of the big influencers, Instagrammers that I've always loved, and this is the perfect scenario, and there is a lot of influencers that do this, but Shalise Noel, I think what you see her wear is what she's really wearing, but she has her husband take the pictures, and they're very good at photography. So John has, bless his heart, because he helps me so much, and I don't want to take over his life. I don't want him to be consumed with this, but he is going to try to learn about photography and try to help me a little bit, take some pictures. Like yesterday, I did the Jennifer Aniston look, and he took that picture of me coming out the front door, and it was fun. But I don't want to have to drag him out every day to take my picture. So that's just something I'm still kind of exploring. I may do things different one day. And, I just have to, I think in every stage of our lives, we have to evaluate what we're willing to do. Is what this goal, is it worth doing this, this, and this? So that is something. I'm trying to think of some examples of things I've gotten. Okay, definitely. I dodged the bullet on this one. Was what are those shoes? Amina Muaddi. I was obsessed with those shoes, and it's a good thing that I could not find my size anywhere. And so, I went and found those dupes, the Gianni Bini, and I still have them. I love those shoes, and they're really comfortable. But in my life, how much am I really going to wear those? I mean, I really did wear them, and I enjoyed them. And I was lucky to find something that looked so good for less, which is another tip to kind of try things out. And then there's like the Bottega Veneta that are high heels, but they're so comfortable. So that is realistic for me to wear. But I have found myself, like when I ordered the little mini Jody, and then when I got it, I was like, oh my gosh, my phone wouldn't even fit in this. So I have been influenced by things that just didn't work out for me. And it's not that I still won't be, or that I don't like looking at those things, but it's something that I really think about now. I think about, would she really wear that if she wasn't posing for that picture? And then I think, is my body type similar to hers? I do think about the age, but I don't think we should let that limit us. I think that, like for instance, today I'm doing a Hailey Bieber inspired outfit that I will show you in a minute. I'm doing it for one of my subscribers, Dana. She messaged me this last night, and I just tweaked it a little bit, but that doesn't mean that I can't get inspired by Hailey Bieber's outfits. I just need to gear it around my age, my body type, what I feel comfortable in. In the summer, when I'm tan and feeling good, I may be more comfortable in showing a little bit of stomach. But right now, while it's winter and, I didn't feel that way. So I don't want to ever say you shouldn't be inspired by these women or men or whoever. I just think of those things that we've been talking about. Think about your lifestyle, and I will get into that more on our fantasy self, and I'm not going to get into it now, I promise. Whoop. But just think about all those things. And I know with me, it has already saved me so much. It really has. Like, let me think for a minute, think if there's anything. Okay, I thought of a few. One is a beret. And I've even had some of you send me pictures to recreate with a beret. I don't know if I've ever tried a beret, but I don't have the feeling that I want to. I don't think it's part of who I am. So what I'll do when I do those looks, I will put on another hat that I do feel comfortable in. But I have seen so many, and like just a toboggan. What do they call it now? I can't remember the name. Brooke wears them and her boyfriend wears them. That's just not something I feel comfortable in unless it's really cold and I really want it. I want to look good and I want to be warm. If I was in New York, that's another thing. Think about where you live. I see so many outfits that I love with the long, like winter coat. I don't have a reason for that here. Even if it is that cold where I could wear that coat, I'm not walking from place to place. I am driving, getting out, going in a store, getting back in the car. I don't want to lug all that, big long coat into the car. That's something I had to learn. So now when I see, matter of fact, some of the looks that she sent me, Hailey had on a long coat. Well, the old me would have gotten a long coat just to experience that feeling, to do those looks, but I have stopped myself and said, you don't like dragging all that coat into the car. It's not that cold here, and it's just not something I want to spend my money on. So those are a few things. I could go on with sunglasses, and I have done that where I see someone wearing these really outlandish sunglasses and I love the way they look, but they're not something I want to wear over and over and over again. Even though I do have some crazy sunglasses, some of them I do like wearing over and over again. But that's the point. Just make sure you think about these things. I'm going to make sure I think about these things. I would rather not buy the beanie or the beret or the long coat and spend that money on things I do know I love, like blazers or shoes or a black outfit, something I know that is me, that I'm gonna want to wear and can still be styled in all these different ways. So first I want to put the picture up here of Hailey Bieber, and let me stand up and we will kind of go over the outfit. Yesterday I tried to do that thing where I filmed myself wearing the outfit before I did the video, and you'll have to let me know how you feel about it, if you like those videos better. I do think that they're pretty, and that's something that I wrestle with within myself, is a lot of things I know are more visually appealing for you guys. For me to sit and have a nice microphone and just talk about these things and have a pretty little picture going on beside me, but for some reason I like to just tell you about things while I'm wearing it. So that's what I'm going to do for now. And it is cloudy today, so I don't know how this lighting is going to be. And I did put this mirror here so that I could see what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's look at this picture. I'm going to put it up so you can see it. And my hair is just, I did my own blowout, I think Saturday night. And if I don't have to, I try to take breaks on, like if I don't have a style I'm trying to preserve, I sleep with my hair down. That way I'm not always sleeping with it down and I'm not always sleeping with it up, because you don't want to stress your hair out either way. So I slept with my hair down, and that's why it's a little nappy and wavy, but I didn't want to brush it out because I wanted it to stay kind of casual looking for this look. But so what I've got going on here, we've got hoop earrings. She has on some small hoop earrings. She has on multiple small necklaces. And I just want to kind of call attention to things I probably wouldn't have done. That is something I probably wouldn't have done. I would have just worn one maybe 2, but I love the look of the 3 necklaces. She has on the white kind of crop top. I have on my, it's from Bandier, and I just put on a regular bra. This is my silhouette bra from Honey Love, and it's this nude color and the cinnamon color are perfect. They never show under clothes, but I knew I was going to have my jacket on, so I knew it didn't matter. But I've got on my ribbed tank, my high-waisted trousers. These are from Mango. I don't have any of the New Balance tennis shoes, and my first instinct was to put on my Nikes, but I wanted to keep that dark color, so I put on my Vans. And then she has a shoulder pad blazer on, so I put that on. She has a ring on her ring finger, and not many of my rings fit my ring finger, but this is a band that John and I bought in Hawaii on our honeymoon, and that fits my ring finger. And I have a clutch like she is holding, but mine is black. I have a green one, a green Bottega, and a black Mason Gabrielle. And I thought that the contrast and holding it like this was more of the look. So this is my Hailey Bieber look, and I love it. I love it. It's perfect. It's perfect for today. I've got some running around to do. I may go get a pedicure, and I've always got a pair of flip-flops in the car for that reason. So thank you so much, Dana. I love the look, and it's something I really feel good in. Okay, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and leave any outfit inspiration, like even if you just want to say Angelina Jolie, and it doesn't have to be someone who really goes with my style. It can be someone just off the wall, because I like a challenge. And leave me some of those suggestions down below. I think the most popular has been Jennifer Aniston. It has been not Meghan Markle, but the other princess. Oh my gosh, I can't remember her name now. I can't remember her name, but I'll put it right here. So I plan on doing some of those that are, you know, much requested. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you real soon. Bye-bye.